Hey Sagittarius, EverlongMystic here. We're gonna get you a message. Alright, so first we're gonna get a topic and then we'll look and see what is hurting the situation, what's helping the situation. Alright, Sagittarius topic. No way! You got the same card as Scorpio. Listen. Now for Scorpio, this was the natural world listening to them. But let's see what it is for you. Let's get some Kipper cards. Get some details here. I kind of want to say that you are the one that is supposed to listen, as if there's a message for you from somewhere, someone. Almost like, even like listening to music, like a message or something. So we have number 34, activity. House, so it's something you're doing like in private or at home, like not in the public eye. You're definitely like this is you, the main female person. That's you. Don't necessarily have to be female. It's kind of taking it as the main person. It's like you're at home intently listening to something, but you're waiting for some kind of message to come in. You're waiting to hear from somebody, or I don't know what. So let's see. What's hurting the situation and what's helping the situation. We'll get one mystical moments tarot card for each section. It's interesting that we have the Hierophant here, and it's literally a person listening to an owl, and that's hilarious because Scorpio had the same thing, like the listen card and then this Hierophant card. Like, weird. So, like in the picture, you see the owl reading the story or giving a message to the girl in the tree. So it seems like, yeah, you are waiting for some kind of message. Maybe it's a message from spirit directly to you, a message from your guide, an answer you've been waiting for. So so what's the problem? Like, what's impeding, what's blocking the message? What can be blocking? Ooh, looky there. So we have the Tower. This feels like losing it. I mean, you see how like the top here with there's an eye in the center, but like being disconnected. It's like losing the connection. But I almost wonder if that's just a belief. Like if you believe you've lost your connection, then you have. Or you know what I mean? Like a mind game you play with yourself. You have the Knight of Cups. It's weird because it has like this, like it's gray, right? But there's like this rosiness to it. It's almost like this is you convincing yourself that it doesn't matter. Ooh, then we have the King of Pentacles. He looks a little bit intimidating in this deck. That bird outside, can you hear the bird outside? Oh man, it has a lot to say. Wow, okay, so like this King of Pentacles, it seems a bit intimidating, like you wouldn't want to run into him. Now this could be you like taking on too much of that energy of being intimidated, and and again we have like this Eight of Swords, which is a mind trap. So there's some kind of mind trap going on here, Sagittarius, that is centered around you, like a belief that you're not connected to someone, something. And that's kind of what's tripping you up here. So what can help? What can help? All right, so we have the Knight of Swords here, and this is to me it looks like allowing the flow to happen. So this is kind of you like pushing those thoughts back, right? Because it's not about the mind, right? It's, the messages don't come through your mind. You don't think them, or you know what I mean? It's like allowing the thoughts to pass by, clearing the mind. And that's when things start coming together here with the Four of Wands. It's like you've got to clear the debris in order to give you like this spacious, the space that you need for the information to come in. God, you're still afraid. There's something you're afraid of. I feel like you're afraid of maybe letting the wrong thing in because it's coming out underneath this kind of intimidating King of Pentacles, as if you were to open up, what like could you handle what the message? There's also a little bit here of like um maybe there's some shadows you haven't integrated or worked with or acknowledged, and they're still waiting for you. I mean, that could be intimidating, right? Maybe there's some things that you haven't dealt with. So that right there, dealing with some of the things that you're afraid of is actually going to help this situation. Mm, kind of gives it like a fresh start. This Page of Cups feels like a fresh start. Like more fresh, more innocent. I don't want to say pure, but that's it's more like when you think of like the child and the innocent, that's the word. It's a little bit more um the like I don't know if it's giving yourself permission to be a little bit more innocent, because it's not so much being naive as it is like the innocent wonders and that kind of thing. Because right now like you've got some things covering up this Page of Cups. It's surrounded by the mental traps, self-imposed limitations, intimidations, fears. You've got all of that surrounding this innocence here, or this wonders and potential, right? So those are those are things that can help. All right, so Sagittarius, this is your message. Thank you so much for being here. I'll see you next time. Bye, Sagittarius.